Hi everybody, how are you? Hope you're fine. Well, welcome to day one of this 30-day Arabic challenge for beginners. A most possible yes. Today we're going to talk about the basics of Arabic, which are the alphabet, alifun, ba'un, ta'un, etc. We'll practice them and we will try to practice together, and I will show you how to pronounce them correctly. Arabic can sometimes seem to be very complicated and difficult to learn for you who is listening to me now. And sometimes it can be something like you have to practice for many years to be beneficial, but that is not the case. The truth is that everyone can learn it in no time, and it's not complicated as it may look. So sometimes I see some Arabic learners, they thought that, or maybe they worry that it takes so long to learn it, and they may compare their level to the native speakers. This can lead them to laziness to continue their adventure. They find it hard to reach that level of native speakers, so they always feel disappointed, or I don't know. But you who is listening to me now, I'm telling you, don't be so hard on yourself, and don't put too much on your heart and brain, and mind. So just take it as it is and go with the flow, as they say. Anyway, so let's start today's Arabic exercise. But before our alphabet exercise, I suggest that you start by scheduling a certain time per day where you will be not interrupted by anyone or anything. For example, in the morning, or it could be in the evening, like before you are going to sleep, if you are not too tired, of course. I want you to allow yourself to have a moment alone every day where you will only focus on your Arabic level, because when you are distracted by a lot of things around you, you will not feel the language, the power of this language. I want you to have a moment, with this big sea language, or I want you to sit in front of the ocean, of this language ocean. Try to practice, take this challenge, and try to follow my exercise that I will be posting day after day. The most important is that you get started and you experience that great benefits of this challenge. And of course, you will be day after day, you will feel less scared about this language. I want you to have this moment with yourself, practice it alone, and try to get in touch with it. Of course, all these small things that used to annoy you will no longer have the same effect on your learning track. And you will be quickly improved. Concentration and Arabic level will be greater day after day. And you will see that by the time, of course. I want to mention something here, because mostly the guys I meet a long ago and lately and all the time, they have this matter of handwriting. So I don't want you to bother yourself by trying to master the handwriting. You only need to make sure that you are comfortable with your own style. So be your own style. Do it with your own way. Anyway, so make sure that you are satisfied and you are proud of what you have, the contents that you have. Be proud of what you have, and of course what will comes out of your best. I want you to be proud of anything that you did, even though the handwriting is not that perfect, or even the pronunciation is not that good, but don't worry about it. By the time it will be improved and you will love it. Anyway, so our today's session will only be 5 minutes long, as it is very difficult to stay focused when you just started. So, of course, your mind is going to be wander and you will not feel relaxed because it's the first time for you. I don't know, maybe some, they will not, but this is completely normal as you are new to this language. It will take a while, of course, to get used to Arabic. But after 1 week or two of daily practice, I see daily practice, okay, you will start to feel how it slowly gets easier for you, and you will be much more comfortable, reading and writing, listening or speaking Arabic. This will be apparent for you at the end of this challenge, and you will no longer feel like Arabic is something you have to do, you are obliged to do today or tomorrow, but you will feel like it's something that you actually want to do, and you will be passionate about it. All this need just a little patience. Of course, as I always say, once there is a will, there is a way. Guys, I'm telling you, be patient and start small. Hi again. Well, I will go directly to the point, which is the analysis of the 28 letters of the Arabic alphabet. And today we're going to tackle the first letter, which is harfu al-alif. Harfu al-alif, okay? The letter of alif. And this letter can be considered as the welcoming letter, or the boss letter of the Arabic alphabet. And it's so important because it's written and it's repeated many times in the Arabic language. So let's write it down, but before doing that, I would like to mention something here that I know some of you or all of you know it, but I just want to remind you, or some new beginners. So I want to tell you that Arabic is written from right to left, okay? Arabic is written from right to left. It's the contrast or the reverse of English or French or any other language. From right to left. Good? Okay, so let's write our first letter. Alef is written like this way. Straight line from top to down, or vertical line from top to down with Hamza. Hamza can be considered as like a vowel. Sometimes you can find it above, sometimes below, but we'll not tackle this, we'll not talk about it. Let's just concentrate on the letter by itself. So this is حرف الألف, okay? حرف الألف. حرف الألف, it can become pronounced this way. Write it in red. Or Alif, okay? Alif. In phonetic English, it can be something like this. Okay? So this letter Alif is written like this way, from top to down, as I said. Vertical line from top to down, okay? But I want to tell you something here. Please don't give that much importance to handwriting. It's not that critical. So please do it and write it with your own style. As you can see, there are a lot of type of calligraphy. Almost each nation has its type of calligraphy. So we don't want to bother ourselves by like imitating. So don't imitate. Do it with your own style. Be flexible with what you have. Like the way you write, try to write it the way you feel comfortable with. Sometimes some people like to write it like a bit bent like this way, some vertical, straight. So it depends. So write it as you want. And speaking of which, I want you to, if you want, you can pause the video and try to rewrite the letter and try to pronounce it the way I do. Alif, Alif. Alif is the name of the letter, but the way we pronounce it, it depends on the context of the letter. So it can be A, O, E. It depends on the vowel and the context, as I said. So please remember Alif, 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 Alif. We will try to rewrite it in a slow way, slow motion, so you can grab some meaning from writing it. Top to down, too easy. Top to down. Always try to at least respect this this line, so you can find it easy to write it. You see? Too easy. Today we have new things, like Arabic is written from right to left for you, of course, as you are a new beginner for Arabic, and it's pronounced this way, Alif, Alif, the name of the letter, and it's we can consider it as A in English. Alif, 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 Alif. Okay, please do your best in rewriting in your own piece of paper so you can practice and get familiar with the letter. Okay, thank you for watching. All the best. So as you may notice, writing the Alef or حرف الألف is too easy, right? It's just a straight line with Hamza on the top. Straight line or vertical line with Hamza above. Let me know what you think in the comments field below, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated and you get your daily challenge. Take care. Amos, possible yes. Shukran.